These are the craziest custom tactics that I've ever done in my entire life. You heard me. Crazy. Like, absolutely insane. I know all my titles always have the word crazy, and they're never really that crazy these days, but these are insane. These are absolutely insane. So let's get into it. As you can see on the screen, the 451. Yes, I'm not joking. It is the 451. The normal 451, not the other one that I've seen other people doing, the 4512. It's just the 451, the first variation. And trust me, I think I've broken the game because I've gone like 8 games undefeated. I've reached Div 1, and I'll show you after this to prove that I'm not lying. So let's get into it. Defense, balanced. Width, that is not a mistake. I'm not increasing that. You are looking right. You are not blind. Width is on 1. 1. Depth, 65. As usual. Build-up play, offense, balanced. Chance creation, direct passing. Width, once again, that is not a mistake. And you are not blind. And I'm not dumb. 1. Width is on 1. Players in the box, 4. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Corners and free kicks up to you. I use 3 and 1. And now just to explain some of the positioning. So up top, you need a striker. I got Mallet. I've been using it since 82. That came off with the Future Stars Evo. Absolutely insane. From the 82 to the 90. Each variation of him is insane. The 90 is cracked. Broken. Yeah. Further on the video, I'll give you a rundown of what I think is the best Evos to do. In your cam positions, you need players like Zidane and Bruno. I'm pretty sure everyone has Bruno and everyone has Sawa. So either one of those. If you don't have Zidane, I do think that most of you don't have Zidane. So if you have Sawa, she's great as well. Bruno's great there. Zico's great there. Basically anyone that has at least 70 defending or 60 defending, but good attacking stats as well. In my opinion, Bruno's the perfect player for this. And then on your wings, you can literally play any type of winger. And just because they look like they're far down on the pitch, they're not. They go up, they run up. That's why you need someone with high attacking work rates. Medium, I don't think will cut it. I haven't tested it, but I just don't think it will work. It's logic. So you need high work rates in attack for your wings. Best and Smith are amazing there. You can literally use that Athenia card, you can use Mallet there, you can use anyone. They need to be fast, and yeah, just have a high attacking work rate. And in the middle, this is the most important part or position of this formation. CDM. Yes, it's a CM position, technically, but you need a CDM. An out-and-out CDM. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, doesn't have to have 5-star skill moves, doesn't have to have the greatest shooting in the world, doesn't have to have the greatest passing. Even if he has passing, that's a bonus. Doesn't have to have the greatest dribbling. He needs amazing defensive stats. And I am fortunate enough to have done, I am smart enough to have done the Sangari SBC because I genuinely didn't think that Ivory Coast was going to win. I was low-key supporting Nigeria, but I just did this because I needed a CDM. So yeah, life works out weirdly. Sangari is amazing, one of the best CDMs I've used, if not the best CDM I've used in the game. So he is the perfect player for this position. If you have Hullet, that Winter Wildcard Hullet, I think he'd be great there. I don't know about his stamina. If his stamina is good, not too sure about it, but if it is, he'll be great there. And now into the fullbacks. Genuinely, you just need defensive fullbacks because we're not using fullbacks in attack. It is a surprise. It's going against everything that people are doing. No attacking fullbacks. If you have defensive fullbacks, the better. The more defensive the fullback, the better. Like Walker is perfect because his attacking isn't that great, but his defensive is pretty good. Bacha as well, right now in this stage of the game, she's slowly going out of teams with Davies coming in, but she's still very viable. I still use her, I still prefer her, I'll still always use her. And yeah, her defensive stats are amazing either way, so, and she's great in attack, so even when you do want to use your fullbacks in attack in this formation, you still can. So onto the instructions. Your striker is on stay central and default for everything else. Your cams, both cams are on comeback, on defense, and default for everything else. Both of them, as you can see, comeback, default, default, default. Your wingers are both on stay wide and default for everything else. As you can see with best as well, default, stay wide, chance creation, default, default, default. Now, your CM/CDM is on stay back while attacking and cover center. It's pretty simple, nothing too hectic to understand. It's not rocket science. And then your fullbacks, stay back while attacking and default for everything else. Both of them are on stay back. I repeat, both of them are on stay back. We are not using our fullbacks that much in this formation for attacking because we have all of these players on the wing already, or on like the sides of the pitch kinda, so there's no need for them. And that's it. It's pretty simple. It's not rocket science, as I said. And for those that didn't believe me when I said I made it to Div 1, yes, it's Div 1. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's my first time here, I think. I don't even remember which one's my highest so far in this game. I definitely know that it's not elite, but who knows? With these, maybe in the one day that I have left to do this before the season ends, maybe I can get there. I doubt it, but yeah, I have a life, so I really do doubt it. It's too good. It's too good. Getting your cams involved like that, insane. Get wrecked, kid. Get wrecked. What a ball. What a goal. That's so unlucky for him, but I don't care. He cooked me there, I won't even lie. But somehow I still cooked him. I'm loving this formation. I am really loving this tactic. I don't understand how it's working, but it's working. And that's all that matters. You're not beating Songare. You may have beaten Songare. And he's out of here. I cooked him that badly in the first half. I don't understand this player base. Genuinely don't understand it. Ah, that's a foul, man. He completely blocked me on purpose. Oh, what a goal. That 87 is so good. So good. Imagine the 90. Can't believe people don't rate her or aren't even choosing her. I should have gone the other way. Cooking with this formation. I have not had this much fun with the formation in a very long time. What the fuck just happened? I went into some weird animation that didn't allow me to kick the ball. Great. Get out of here. Just because she's a woman doesn't mean that's foul. Equal rights, equal fights, right? Oh, I just sent him everywhere. Everywhere. Penalty, thank you, because that was a horrible miss. There's only one way to do this right now. Panenka. And there we have it, Mallard 90 rated. Insane card. Her 87 was absolutely insane. Even the previous ones were amazing. And if you'd like my opinion, because I'm so good at this game and give great advice, yeah, so if you wanna... So which evolutions would you want to do? In my opinion, remember, as I say, everyone plays differently. What works for me may not work for you, and what works for you may not work for me. But lately I've been seeing that a lot of people are going for Aquafor. In my personal opinion, I think there's better, because Mallard and Athenia are two cards that have 90s across multiple stats. Across multiple, what do you want to call it? I call them stats, like pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, and all of that. Athenia is insane. She's like probably the most broken one and the most common one that everyone's taking out of the two. Because look at that, 93, 92, 85, 92. So her is an obvious one. And then for me personally, it was Mallard, because she was very similar to Athenia in the terms of having multiple 90 stats. So yeah, I took Mallard, and I'm going to be taking Athenia, as you'll see now. Because yeah, in my opinion, these are the two best ones, but whichever one you want to do, if you like pace and want to go Okafor or Brobby, but again, they all have their pros and cons, whereas Athenia I think has no cons at all. And Mallard's only con is like that she doesn't have 5-star skill moves. I think it's skill moves or weak, I think it's skill moves. But other than that, absolutely cracked card. So yeah, that's just my personal opinion, my professional opinion. Oh, thank Jesus Christ. Easy, easy. It smells like promotion. Oh, it's so good. 90 rated Mallard. Scrumptious. Hat-trick. Leave. Promotion. Promotion. Yes, and the crowd goes wild. I want to see it. I want to see it. Give it to me. Give it to me. It's so good. It's so good to be back. Haven't seen that in a long, long time. Ages, years, decades, light years. So good.